Walter Watkins is a trailblazer who has excelled in a variety of positions in finance. Armed with a business administration degree from Fisk University, Watkins was ready to take on the world of finance in his hometown of Nashville. But
I interviewed on campus with local corporations, including local banks, as well as many corporations from out of town. And even though I could see that the local banks were rating me highly on their little sheets, evaluation sheets, I didn't get any offers from the local bank. I got turned down, and they just weren't, I guess, ready for a black banker in Nashville at the time.
Buy in a house, choose a great bank. The Music City's loss was the Motor City's gain, as Watkins joined the National Bank of Detroit.
I loved it from day one. I always liked numbers. I liked finance. I have to admit, I wasn't a very good teller. But they promoted me to get me out of there, I think.
He was promoted to branch manager at the Mac and St. Jean location at age 26, the youngest manager in the system. He then moved into commercial lending for both small businesses and large corporations. He was on the team that developed the Chrysler bailout package, and he still remembers his first loan.
My first loan was actually to a barber shop. The customer was an ex-offender. He was turning his life around and had learned to trade and was trying to make a new life for himself. I gave him the loan, he paid it back, and things went well from there.
Watkins arrived in Detroit after the city's Paradise Valley black business heydays, and he wanted to see that kind of success return.
At the bank, we set up a special loan group to work with minorities, and things started to pick back up again, you know, because of special loan programs and more investment in minority businesses.
Watkins was a founding member of the Detroit Black Chamber of Commerce and the Urban Bankers Forum. He continued his rapid climb up the corporate ladder at NBD through all the bank's mergers and acquisitions, and became the first African-American president of Bank One with the support of community banking alliances.
They wanted to see the banks reinvest more in the city and in the black community. And I think that was a fair expectation on their part. So we negotiated certain goals that we would try to accomplish as a bank. And I was proud that, and pleased that they trusted me to carry on the work that we had started together.
After his banking career, Watkins broke barriers again as the city's first chief development officer during the Kilpatrick administration. We
set up some of the first downtown apartments when I was there. We kicked off the riverfront and Cobo. We renegotiated contracts that we thought were not in the best interest of the organization, saved them several $1 million a year.
And Watkins' WCW Enterprises served as a consultant to Amandla CDC, overseeing the development of the new Fellowship Chapel in 2005, which helped revitalize a Northwest Detroit neighborhood. His secret to lifelong success?
Always liked working with people. I don't have a lot of ideas in my bio, and that's on purpose because I believe working through others you can get more done.
He calls his Distinguished Warrior designation an unexpected honor.
I can remember going to those dinners and when I was on the job and thinking, boy, those old people look pretty good up there. It just never dawned on me that one day I might be sitting at the dais myself.